Hello guys, welcome back to Jack's React. Guys, we're back again with young Sheldon, but this time will be episode 3 and 4. Guys, I hope you guys doing well this week. And also guys, let's get in on this.
That everyone who believes may have eternal life.
The pastor's back.
So loved the world that he gave his one and only son.
Here we go.
Yes, Sheldon?
Even the pastor like,
God gave his son to the world. Did you mean Earth or the universe?
he's gonna say everywhere.
But if God created the universe, wouldn't he want to save all of it?
Yes.
Then why did you say Earth?
Is a synonym for the universe.
It's grabbing at straws now.
Yep.
So if God... that means a race of octopus aliens 8 years away could only be saved by Jesus,
Sure.
even though they never would have heard of him?
Yes.
Even though his appearance might be terrifying to
But why would his appearance be terrifying?
4 limbs and they have 8.
Okay, that's enough.
No. I prayed people would be more interested in my sermons, as I should have been more specific. Sheldon, if these creatures were born without sin, don't need to be saved by Jesus.
What if an octopus Adam and Eve brought sin to them? Be saved by a human Jesus or an octopus Jesus?
When I was a Christian, the church is afraid, or be church pastors or ministers or whatever, apostle, whatever. They used to be afraid of people ask questions. They even, my experience anyway, they even checked or remove those people from the churches or place of worships because they love to ask questions. You know what I mean? People scared in faith. In the faith environment, people scared of people actually want to know things. Even my own journey per se, when I start asking questions like, oh, cool, as a black man, the Bible really doesn't make sense to me as a black man. Are historic shows around, you know what I mean? With my own friends, family, they start, ooh, this is dangerous roots. They were right by that, because once you start understanding, studying the Bible or the histories and things like that, the most direction people do takes exit from the faith. Let's get back to this. Little man.
Aliens didn't need to become Christian because they're not effective.
You should have been there. Pastor Jeff almost started crying.
No, I'm sorry I missed it.
It's your fault for having a hangover.
Well, it's God's fault for putting Sunday morning after Saturday night.
Ooh. Bima loves this.
Radio Shack?
Sure, maybe later.
Later's a little vague. Could you please be more specific?
When I'm good and ready. How's that?
Better, but I'd really like to nail this.
Why don't you ask your father to take?
Dad,
What?
at a Radio Shack.
What's if he asks
I'm
what?
busy. Ask your Meemaw.
She said to ask you.
I'll ask her again.
Seems counterintuitive, but all right.
Oh, Lord.
Pastor's dead?
No.
Pastor's dead?
Stephanie Hansen's daughter was in a...
Oh.
Last night she died. Oh,
My God,
she was barely 16.
it's horrible.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I need to call folks at the church.
Any more thoughts on Radio Shack?
Sheldon, do you really think this is the appropriate time to ask that question?
I did, but now I'm second guessing myself.
How you holding up?
I'm okay.
16 years old. It's just awful.
Part of God's plan.
I never really agree that concept plans and things like that. I think it's an easy way to make us feel
We don't
good.
get to go to the funeral.
Or
I want to go to a
to
funeral.
give God a pass, whatnot.
I've never been to
I
one.
don't know.
You get to be my age. You get to go to plenty.
That's like 100 years from now.
You make it hard to love you.
See a dead body.
Sometimes.
How close do you get to it? And the clothes they're wearing, is that the clothes they become a ghost in?
Wow.
The movie Ghost, Patrick Swayze has on the outfit
This
that
guy
he dies in.
is a movie.
Maybe he died naked.
That's fun to think about.
Wonder why you're not at the funeral.
That's fun to think about, you know.
Once this cup of Sanka works its magic,
Is Pastor available?
he's on the phone with his wife. He usually gets his groveling done pretty quick.
Wow. I still have an issue. This woman gets
Handsome
smoked.
girl.
But
It was horrible, huh?
Remind you that life is precious.
life is precious.
You're up, slugger.
I have the clothing drive flyers if you'd like to take a look.
Thank you. You all right, Mayor?
No, not really. I can't stop thinking about that little girl.
That's why it's important in these times to take comfort in our faith.
What if that's not doing the trick?
Events like this can certainly create doubt. Happens to me more often than I'd like to admit.
What do you do?
That's a good one, though.
Roll up my sleeves, and I work even harder at serving our Lord.
More like being busy doing work.
Have a relationship with God. Relationships take work. Get out there, help the needy, hug a stranger, and tell them the Lord loves them. But not a child. That backfires on you.
Thank you, Pastor Jeff.
You are most welcome.
You see, that's all good and that, to do that. But what about the process she needs to hear about it? You know what I mean? Like, trust me, I was raised in an environment where someone died, you move on. Even though throughout your years, it still cracks that because you have not healed from the experience, because there were no time to process it. You're busy working, you're busy having faith in the Lord, that's it. So that keeps showing not in a negative action, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know. You know what I mean? It started so good, like, you know, get up, that's so good. The puzzle starts so well. But then when you start doing work, we all do it. You're not happy with your marriage, you're not happy with your family. What do? Your folks are just working. That's, for me, is a form of hiding. You know what I mean? Being busy. So many people are busy because they're not willing, they're not ready, or not willing to process or to face themselves, to face the demons, one can call it that. You know what I mean?
And tell Sheldon I spoke to my seminary, and the official ruling is God would appear to the octopus aliens and octopus aliens and save their 8-legged souls. Praise Jesus.
He's up about that one. Anyone can say that, bro. The woman's still coughing. And that woman's still coughing, you know.
Thank you, God, for this food we are about to receive and for bodies, and bless the hands prepared.
Doing this at breakfast now.
It's a nice idea.
And Count Chocula, doesn't he play for the other side?
Yeah. Big
Mom, have
George.
you received any distressing phone calls today? I was wondering if it's an appropriate time to ask if you could take me to Radio Shack.
Sorry, sweetheart, I can't today. After the Hanson family, a new prayer group, and after that, I'm going to get started on a garden in the backyard.
A faith
Remember I said busy. Also, the good thing she should have done, actually, example, is she's not moved. Actually do that for her son too, because ministry starts, when I was Christian, ministry starts at home. You know what I mean? You can't just zoom. Anyways, what do I know?
What the hell is that?
Language. It's an outdoorsy place for me to speak to God.
Don't you already speak to him indoorsy?
Yes, but in the backyard, I can enjoy the gave us.
You can also smell the Sparks chicken coop.
I think it sounds nice.
I'm gonna need your truck to get all the dirt and flowers and tools. Oh, almost forgot. Keep an eye out for a rock big enough to paint a psalm on.
I can do that.
Wish me luck.
Luck!
Is Mom okay?
She left. Can say help.
Make it hard to love you, busy.
My mother's faith was the Starship Enter. Over the next week, she achieved warp factor 9.
I can't hear you. Let them hear you in heaven.
Despite his
I know. Bear with me, please. Bear with me, guys. I know. During my faith walks or works. Yeah, walks. I see a lot. I've seen people like that a lot. I was probably one of them too. Not probably. I was one of them. That when you have so much issues for yourself, but you think by serving people, you think by doing things for people, you have a pass or you will be okay. You know what I mean? No, you're not. You're just prolonging the process or prolong the there's a word for this. But I know, guys, I know. I am no enemy necessary to badmouth Christianity or any faith at all. I just think it's a bad practice we've learned, even Africans, like to compress how you feel because the Lord will provide, because you'll be all right. No, you're just really making it worse for yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's go back to that. I won't come back to this.
concerns over her sanity, my dad found a rock worthy of her faith garden.
Right over there. Gently.
Honey, it's a rock.
I know, but still. Like Sheldon will, but he does.
What are you doing? She needs it more than I do.
You think I didn't start with her?
She go, that's a good place to start though. This is beautiful.
Lord, thank you for inspiring me to build this faith garden and for your eternal love. Please look after the Hanson family to find strength in their time of grief.
This is nice and peaceful.
And I thank you for the years they had with their beautiful daughter.
There you go. That's beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. This. No, you just, yeah. Keep going, man. Keep going. That was nice.
So when you gonna take me to get my learner's permit?
Georgie, you've heard us talking to Sheldon about asking questions at times, right?
So?
Given what's happened, it's appropriate time to be talking about driving.
You're driving now?
For your information, I'd be an excellent driver.
Trust you to push the shopping.
You feel more confident if I told you I already know how to drive? You know, I've driven Meemaw's car. I also drove your truck one night while you were sleeping.
Are you crazy?
Parked it and everything. You had no idea.
Let me get this straight. You're trying to prove to me that you're a responsible person by admitting you stole a truck.
There you go.
I said I was responsible. Never said I was smart.
Okay, touche.
Let's go out.
Go out where?
I don't know. Dairy Queen, shooting range, line dancing.
You've been drinking.
I might have had a wine cooler or two.
Oh.
That ain't drinking.
Bartender asked to see my ID.
Honey, he does that to get tips.
We're both young, attractive ladies.
That old fart, yeah. Whoa, pace yourself, cowgirl.
Are we gonna shoot pool or not? Did you know George and I used to come here when we first started? Right over there in that booth.
There's some barbecue sauce on your face. Joke.
I got it.
It's a fat joke.
Come on.
Why are you putting us to bed?
With your grandmother. Because I'm here with you. Night, sweet dreams.
Mom gives us kisses.
And pray for us. Sheldon don't need a kiss though.
Your beard's scratchy.
Sheldon?
I respectfully pass. Mom also does the goodnight dance.
Dance?
Now you're just screwing with me.
Uh-huh.
Night.
You should have gone with Sing So So Lullaby. Yeah, I got cocky.
She did.
Go down there, sister. You got church in the morning.
Who says I'm going?
What is happening with you?
You really want to know? So, the other day I was making a casserole over to the Hansons, and I wanted to include a sympathy. So I started to write, "Your daughter's in a better place." And I had to stop because that can't possibly be true. How could a better place be anywhere than home, safe with her family? She was just a little kid.
That's a good argument.
And Georgie behind the wheel. How could that possibly be God's plan?
Looks like you could use a shoulder to cry on.
No, she does not need a shoulder to cry on. But I do need a place to store my pool stick.
Big one.
Get.
What the hell?
I do love the way Mima just allowed her to talk about it. You know what I mean? It's very important when one is grieving to be have a space to do exactly what she did. Like she created a beautiful garden. Again, she speak to her God and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna do a different thing. She went out, she got drunk with her mom, but that was also important where she did lay out how she was actually feeling. Not hiding it, you know what I mean? The great question Mima asked her, how are you actually feeling? Feeling. Or how are you? You know what I mean? Most of us, we can go on. Some people ask us how you feeling or how are you? And then, phew, they're gone. Or some people can ask us, how are you? We'll be crying. You know what I mean? It just depends on the time. It depends on who's asking. It depends also about how and why they're asking. Yeah, I don't know.
Your problem now. Careful. Last time she's this drunk, you ended up with your first son. Night.
That fat mom.
He's big.
Are you cooking breakfast for us?
Your mom's not feeling well.
Is she contagious?
No, just...
And I do love what Big George is doing. He's actually been a great husband right now. I mean, not right now, but I'm talking about this moment right now. He's actually been a great husband, actually speaking less, but his actions actually speaking more louder than anything. You know what I mean? Supporting your wife by taking over what she normally does, because she's grieving right now. You know what I mean?
Did you check her for ticks?
As soon as she wakes up.
You can check her while she's asleep.
Sit down.
Do you even know how to cook?
Believe it or not, I am capable of making breakfast.
Sorry, it's not like we see you do much around here.
How about thanks for cooking, Dad?
Chocolate chips? Thanks for cooking, Dad. Is Mom going to church?
I don't think she's up to it.
But she never misses church. Are you feeling better?
Yes, baby, I'm fine.
All right, here we go.
Breakfast and pizza for dinner? I'm loving Dad.
I'm loving that.
Where were you last night?
Out with your grandmother.
Y'all ask me questions when I come home late.
I can explain that. You're an idiot and we don't trust you.
Mom, you didn't say grace.
Don't worry about it.
Georgie should speak to the kids though about alone to ask questions like that to the mom.
Can I sit with you?
Those are good questions, by the way, but it's just the
I
wrong
think
time.
Mommy needs to be alone right now.
Mom, I'm scared.
There you
You
go.
didn't go to church. You said grace. I don't understand what's going on.
Those are good questions.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Come here, Sheldon. Faith means believing in something you can't know for sure is real. And right now, I am struggling with that.
So you don't believe in God anymore?
No, that's not what she's saying.
That isn't something for you to worry about. I need to figure this out myself.
Can I help? Maybe I could provide a fresh perspective.
I don't think so, baby.
Did you know that if gravity were slightly more powerful, the universe would collapse into a ball?
I did not.
Also, if gravity were slightly less powerful, fly apart, and there'd be no stars or planets.
Where are you going with this, Sheldon?
It's just that gravity is precisely as strong as it needs to be. And if the ratio of the electromagnetic force wasn't 1%, life wouldn't exist. What are the odds that would happen all by itself?
Why are you trying to convince me to believe in God? You don't believe in God.
I don't, but the
There you go.
universe at least makes it logical to conclude there's a creator.
Baby, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
The difference between believers and people like us, Shirley, and things like any people out there, whenever we try to put people in a box, I don't know, not everybody. You know what I mean, some people are just, yes, who they are. I don't believe in Christian God or any other God per se, the books they're selling or whatnot. But I do believe there's a creator. I do believe there's not just a boom, what just existed. There's something. But all I know for sure, anything we got told or sold is confusing, and there's so many loopholes. You know what I mean? It's very important for oneself to look for answers or even to do research instead of just, oh, my mom, I was raised this way. That's it. When you get old enough, it's good to ask questions. It's good to learn. Whatever you believe in, learn to it. Understand it better for yourself. So many people I did found like they were just cheap. You know what I mean? They just follow anything without evidence, if you might call it that, or without even understanding. At least have a beautiful understanding of it. And then, yeah, but if you can believe what you gotta believe, man, it's okay, because faith is actually personal for you. You know what I mean? Extended when you become one or two people, you understand the same thing, you believe in the same thing. It's powerful that way too. But it starts within yourself. Understand, why am I Christians? Why am I Muslim? Why am I Buddhist? Why am I African spirituality? Why am I believe energy? You know what I mean? Those are great questions to start learning. But I did find, especially among Africans, they go so hard about their faith. I'm talking about Christianity or Islamic. They don't even understand the background of it. They don't. You know what I mean? I'm saying this according to my experience. No one's truth or whatnot, but this is my truth. You know what I mean? What I see. You know what I mean? What I saw, what I'm still seeing every day among my community. You know what I mean? It's like, bruv, one of the crazy thing is, even in Africa, people go to church five days a week. They're broke. They have no jobs. They just have faith someone will give them money. They have faith that God will come and save them from their misery life or whatever life. They only do the job they do, faith, and have more kids. That's it. Make it make sense. That's why I'm so really against. You know what I mean? If you have faith, beautiful. Faith is good. Faith is not a bad thing. It's about what you do with it is matters. And also where your life at matters. Understand you're living this earth to add, not to become a burden to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But faith is beautiful. It's good to believe in something. It's beautiful, man. Also, it's good to be in a place where I don't know. I don't know. Many people don't want to say I don't know. They want to know, have that to always think they have answers. You actually don't have answers. Everything you got told is just believe it anyway. That's what I got told. Believe it anyway because I'm your mom. Believe it anyway because I know best. That's it. Well, that is not good enough. It actually isn't.
Logic is here, and my problem is here.
There are 5 billion people on this planet, and you're the perfect mom for me. What are the odds of that?
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Lord, for this little boy.
I knew I could fix it.
Maybe it was you and the Lord.
I don't like sharing credit, but I knew in that moment it wasn't the appropriate.
No, it wasn't. No, it isn't.
And Jacob said, "For I have seen God."
Shelley, put your finger
face
and your heads down this time, bro.
An appropriate time to mention that John 1:18 says, "No man hath seen God at any time." Who's right, Jacob or John?
Let's talk about it in the car.
Yes, Connie.
My grandson has a question.
Thank you.
Let her rip, kid.
So many people get away with murder in churches and in the community leaders, Hollywood stars. They get away with murder because of their position. I believe every leaders should be held accountable. Fathers, mothers, you know what I mean? As long as you have people there look up to you, your actions should be held accountable. I believe in that so strongly. Same way with myself. If I know I shout at my kids when I'm angry, I'll apologize to my child, no matter what age they are in. 1, 2, 6 months, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That's leadership.
For most students, the weekend represented 2 days of fun, freedom, and a chance to ignore all forms of hygiene. It represented an unwelcome break from education.
Even teachers.
Lord.
But this wasn't a typical weekend. This was the weekend. I got to do my parents' tax.
Howdy do, W2. Covered by a retirement plan, but your spouse. See the worksheet on page 14. Try and stop me. Mom, I was going through our expenditures and notary bills are up 12% compared to last. Any idea why?
Person at the end of the table that eats for free.
There's a person at the other end of the table that eats for 3.
I've been buying groceries for the church food drive.
Oh, I bet I could write that off, including the gas it took to drive to the groceries and to the church.
All that driving, maybe she can count her car as a home office.
Sounds aggressive, but I like how you're thinking.
None of that is necessary. It's for
What's the point of charity if there are no tax benefits?
eat your piece.
I like how he's thinking.
You eat your piece too.
Dad, banking question. I noticed there's a check missing. A copy of check 128 and a copy of check 129 isn't there.
Don't worry about it.
But I enjoy worrying. Very relaxing. I balanced the rest of the account and it appears to be $8.
Let's just put it down for $300 for miscellaneous.
I've never labeled anything miscellaneous in my life. I'll go ask Mom.
It did something to it.
I just remembered. I gave the money to a friend. It doesn't matter who. They needed it. It's like charity.
Ooh, another write-off. Excellent.
Hey, what do you say we keep this quiet?
You mean like a secret?
No.
It doesn't do with secrets.
Mom is on a need-to-know basis.
Needs to know.
Okay, it's a secret. Just trust me.
I'm not good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, it's
Not
not.
hard. Just
I'm not good at keeping my mouth shut.
Sheldon, just be cool.
That's not good though.
Be cool. Might as well have asked me to fly around the backyard.
Hi, baby.
Night, Mama.
Love.
Love you too.
Hello. I was just brushing my teeth like I do every night. Nothing new there.
You all right?
I'm cool.
Tell Sheldon what cool means.
Hush.
Love you too, because you're my mom.
You're so weird.
More than usual?
No, I guess not.
Perfect.
Suspicious. I tried to interact with little as possible. Thankfully, it's rude to speak with your mouth.
Look tired, baby. Sleep okay?
Mm-hmm.
So how big a tax refund you think we're gonna get?
I slept in the nude last night. Felt every little breeze.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Every little breeze.
You got any batteries?
There was only so much food I could eat. I started avoiding my mother whenever possible.
What are you doing in there?
Your secret.
This is me pulling it together.
Got him.
You're very welcome. Hey, has noticed anything off with Sheldon?
Can't say that I have. Why?
And at the risk of being indelicate, several days without a bowel movement.
How do you know that?
I was worried about him, so I took a look in his potty journal.
Still keeping that thing, huh?
Yeah, that's why he wanted the Polaroid camera.
But I'll keep an eye on him. Oh.
Thank you. Batteries are in this drawer.
You got a problem. I don't know how much longer Sheldon can hold out.
I want you to write a check.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't have that kind of cash.
Do not want Mary to find out about this.
Well, what about Sheldon? The kid hasn't pooped in days.
Slip a little Metamucil into his apple juice.
He'll be fine.
Just come clean.
Sure, we could do that. You could rat me out to Mary, and
I can write you
I could tell her what you did at the church picnic.
Come on. You're just playing dirt.
Sink or swim together, George. We sink or swim together.
Grandma's supposed to be nice. What went wrong with you?
Avoiding my mother in our own house was proving to be difficult, so it was time to get creative.
I'd like to book a room in your hotel. I'd be arriving tonight. No, it's just me. And how much would this room cost? Wow, is that per month?
No, per day.
Per day? Chance, do you have a children's rate? Been friends for a while now, haven't we?
I suppose so.
That is so weird.
A sleepover.
Sure. Mom lets you watch TV. Fat Man is on tonight.
We could sleep at your house.
But you'll miss Jake and the Fat Man.
Even better. So what do you say?
I'll have to ask my mom.
Be sure to tell her I'm well behaved, and if you don't have a lot, fit in really tight spaces.
So your first sleepover? Pretty exciting, huh?
Not exciting. It's constipating. Only doing it to avoid Mom.
How long would that last though?
First sleepover. It's fun stuff. Okay, I know you're having a test, but you're doing great. Spend some time at Tam's house. Come back home refreshed.
And I can tell Mom?
No, you can never tell Mom.
Wouldn't it be easier to just be honest?
Usually it would be, but sometimes the truth can hurt. We wouldn't want to hurt Mom, right?
Of course not.
Attaboy. Here's a funny prank you can try tonight. Tam falls asleep, put some shaving cream in his hand, tickle his nose. Because then he'll go to scratch his nose and get shaving cream on his face.
And then what?
Suck out the fun of it.
But I'm a guest in their home. It seemed like a very good way to repay their kindness.
Never mind.
And what if the shaving cream gets in his eye? Sting. Also, I didn't bring my own shaving cream. I was his dad.
Forget it.
Hello?
Hi, you must be Mrs. Tam's mom. I'm Sheldon's dad, Georgie.
Mrs. Tam's mom.
Meet you.
Thanks for letting him spend the night. First sleepover, he's excited.
I'm quite apprehensive.
He's really looking forward to it. In case something comes up, just give us a holler. I mean a call. If you hollered, we wouldn't hear you. That's a joke.
We know that, bro.
Okay, buddy, have fun.
Visiting Tam's house for the first time, traditional roller coaster, traditional in Vietnamese, to have gruesome religious iconography. I did not like that. It's also customary to not around the house for sanitary reasons.
You love that one.
I did like that. One of the main ingredients in Vietnamese, an extremely pungent condiment, fish sauce. It's common for everyone to wash their hands. I did like that. Forks are not customary in a Vietnamese household. I did not like that. Instead of napkins, there was a towel for everyone to share at the table. Seriously, what are they thinking?
No, don't do that.
I can't help thinking how odd it is that Shelley bird to go on a sleepover.
Oh, I don't know. Growing up, it's natural for a young boy to want to.
But it's not like every young boy.
Nonsense. On the Raisin Bran with the sugar on, he almost lost his mind.
Yes, me. You're worried about nothing.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I did something to upset him.
This is only gonna get worse.
He loves you like crazy. Much more than he loves this one.
It's true.
I just feel like something isn't right.
That's the kid you need to be worried about.
Hey, Connie, why don't we just come clean? No. You heard her. Now she's blaming herself. Acting like a regular kid.
All right, let's tell her.
Thank you.
Tell her what you did at the picnic.
Okay, shh.
Why did you do in the
Keep
picnic?
this going.
I'm willing to find out.
Mima is horrible, but
So this game is called Mystic Warlords of Ka'a. It's pretty fun. There are 6 kinds of secret warlords. Secret warlords.
It's a secret.
Off with Sheldon.
Basis.
I took several days without a bowel.
Did you hear anything I said?
Sorry, I was reliving a traumatic experience. Tam, I have a secret that's weighing on me and I know someone. But it's driving me crazy.
Too bad you're not Catholic. You could confess it to a priest.
That's a great idea. Catholic, I'll confess it to you. I'm not a Catholic. It makes perfect
makes sense.
Whenever you're ready, I'm
That's
assuming the position.
Okay. Forgive me, Tam, for I have sinned. This is my first confession.
I forgive you, my son.
I was doing my parents' tax, noticed a check was missing.
I could feel a weight lifting off my shoulders to finally unburden myself of this deception. By the time I reached the end, felt like a new person.
That's the whole story.
My colon was ready to do the same.
Excuse me, I need to use your bathroom! Thank you for letting me sleep in your bed.
Father taught me that we must always honor our guests, treat them with the utmost courtesy.
The Vietnamese are very welcoming people.
That hasn't always worked out for us.
Trouble African people as well, isn't it?
Do you think your dad would ever ask you to keep a secret from your mom?
He's so honest, it's annoying.
Stop talking. Sleep now.
Yeah, you did it. Our first sleepover. I was a Nam. We ate fish soup for breakfast. Sheldon, I'm talking to you.
Well, I'm not talking to you. After having my first good night's sleep, I woke up with a fresh perspective. It was irresponsible of you to burden me with that secret.
It was.
Sheldon, we've been through this. Okay, it's complicated.
While I may not look up to you from an intellectual standpoint, I've always looked up to you as a role model.
That's true.
I can't do that anymore. And don't worry, we made a deal. I'll continue to keep your secret.
That's true, though. Shelley's right. Shelley's right, man.
What's up? What did you do?
When Sheldon was doing our taxes, he noticed a missing check.
Did you do?
Before do you trust me enough to understand that it was treason and just leave it at that?
What did you do? What did you do?
Before I answer that,
Just tell me what you did.
I got a DWI.
Mom, how is driving drunk not bad?
Exactly driving.
I don't follow.
I was at the dog track.
Georgie!
With God as my witness, I've never been.
She knows.
Oh, I've been there a bunch. Me and Meemaw were in the bar at the track.
Took him to a bar?
She had a few too many margaritas, so I drove us home. That's why we swapped places after the cop pulled us over.
I had nothing to do with this part.
Shut up!
You'll do.
I didn't want Georgie to get into trouble, so I got behind the wheel before the cop walked up, and he bailed me out.
You all thought you should keep this from me. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. And you are staying at her house and
One could argue I was a hero in this story.
Wait, what?
gambling, and you drove without a license, and you lied to my face.
Heroically.
Go.
I love everything about this.
Of course they do.
Listen, you're mad at.
Oh, forget about it.
I appreciate you not ratting me out about the picnic.
No, she's still gonna do it.
We had a deal. Besides, your marriage is already hanging by a thread.
It is dangling there. All right, well, I'm gonna turn in.
I don't trust me, man.
Last church picnic, your husband snuck in a sex, polished off the whole thing
You got an extra toothbrush?
under the sink, darling.
Wow.
Then, Big Gorilla decides he doesn't want to wait in line to the church vegetable garden, proceeds to irrigate the whole damn thing.
I've eaten those vegetables.
Sweet dreams.
I've been eating the goddamn things. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be seeing you guys soon. But in the meantime, do take care. Take care, guys. Peace.